First, identify the pressure of the cylinders that need to be filled. In this case, 4,500 psi cylinders. It is also a good idea to check the hydro on the cylinders at this time. Begin by capping off the fill ports on the RevolveAir. Next, close the bleed valve, then rotate the door. Turn the flow control counterclockwise a half turn, and adjust the regulator clockwise until you read 4,500 psi. The system is now set up to fill 4,500 psi cylinders. Now, rotate the door around again and open the bleed valve. Remove the cap covers from the SCBAs that need to be filled. Connect the empty cylinders to the system. If you have NXG type cylinders, the valve will not need to be opened. If you have 50 or 75 type cylinders, you will need to open the valves. Rotate the door and lock the door by pushing the handle down. The cylinders will begin to fill. When the cylinder pressure gauge reads 4,500 psi, unlock the door by raising the handle. Rotate the door around and remove the full cylinders from the system. Note: the cylinder cannot be released if you do not release the bleed valve. If NXG type cylinders are used, open the bleed valve. If 50 or 75 type cylinders are used, close the cylinder valve, then open the bleed valve. To fill 5,500 cylinders, begin by capping off the fill ports on the RevolveAir. Next, close the bleed valve, then rotate the door. Close the bleed valve, and adjust the regulator clockwise until it reaches 5,500 psi. Rotate the door, and lock the door by pushing the handle down. The cylinders will begin to fill. When the cylinder pressure gauge reads 5,500 psi, unlock the door by raising the handle. Rotate the door around and remove the full cylinders from the system. The Liberty 2 has 4 different options that can be added. These options are not available on the Liberty 1. The SCBA cylinder storage rack can hold 22 small cylinders or 11 large cylinders. The high-pressure reel comes with 250 feet of 7,000 psi hose on an electric reel. It can be used to fill stationary cascade systems or cascade trucks. The low-pressure reel comes with 150 feet of 300 psi hose on an electric reel and can be used to supply air to confined spaces or air-powered tools. Scott's Smart Fill Auto Cascade System is a 4-bank system. It automatically cascades without operator intervention and helps maximize your air supply. It is fully pneumatic and will operate without electric power. Now that you've learned about the operation of the Liberty, you're ready to go. Whoa, easy there! Before you take off, make sure that the parking brake is disengaged to prevent damage to the vehicle. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please contact your local distributor or visit scottsafety.com. This video has been produced by Scott Safety to familiarize you with your new Scott product. Remember to follow your department's procedures when operating, inspecting, or cleaning any Scott Safety product. Should you have any questions about this or any other Scott Safety product, please contact your Scott Regional Manager, Field Service Specialist, or Scott's Technical Support Group at 800-247-7257. Thank you, and have a safe day.